Hey everybody, hope you all having a good day. Today we're looking at the Tekken 8 Devil Jin, Zafina, Lisa, Lee, Shaolan reveal trailer. Now these characters weren't in the previous build of Tekken, I think it was the CBT like 2 weeks ago, and I'm hoping that we get some gameplay out of it. I'm hoping it's just not screenshots. I despise it. I really hate it when they do that. They just show you like a quick screenshot, like 1 second, like, new character, gone. Please, give us something. So let's see over here. Standard Bandai Namco Bamco. Let's see what else. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, God. It's taking so long. Okay, I know what this is already. Tekken 8. Go on. Okay, they cut into the chase, which is good. They just like working their way through all the people that they've revealed so far. Okay, Yoshimitsu, I've seen this on Reddit. Same with Steve. Hey, Dragonov. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up? Kuma with a headband. Nice. Shaheen. Hey, hey, hey. This is a bit more clear than it was before, unless I've missed it before. So previously I did see this and I remember saying, hey, that looks like Devil Jin with the wings and stuff like that. But now you can clearly see his eyes, you can see his horns, and then he's like reaching down to Jin. And I remember in one of the previous trailers, Jin did reach out and grab back. So I think that explains how Jin is able to do his whole thing. But given that Devil Jin is probably in here, I suspect that this is obviously what we're going to see when it comes down to what Devil Jin should be looking like. I don't know. Okay, interesting. Hey, wait a minute. Go back. I'm gonna have a look at that animation a bit. So she like basically just devil bringers him. Kazuya's got some black going on. I don't know if this is just like part of the whole move or not. But the thing about this though is that kind of feels like it's more of a cutscene than an animation from like a rage art. Look at this one, because of the way the camera angles and stuff are done. But that's cool. Let's go have a look at Lee again. His outfit reminds me of something that you would see like more on Lars than anything else. Very like cybernetic. It's more like Metal Gear esque. Like I don't know, cyber suit, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Just that looks terrible. Like they try to go for like a MGS4 Raiden kind of look. I don't know. I hate that, but yeah, cool. I guess it can be changed. Hey, that's the head of I think it's called a Combot from Tekken 4. But that's the head of it. Okay, cool. Elisa, that's nice. Pretty cool. I like when they bring back characters they've introduced from like recent Tekken games. I really do enjoy that. It shows that they actually did like them and or the crowd liked them rather. The chainsaws have changed though. They don't look as mechanical, they look more well, not they like they were always mechanical, but if you know what I mean, they look more futuristic. Like I don't know, they made out of plasma or something. Hey, so we were right. That was Devil Jin. It was a pretty obvious giveaway though. It's just this is where it gets interesting. The screenshot that I saw of Devil Jin floating around doesn't look like this, but I suspect that this is probably an alternate costume. You know, before it was just like Jin changing from his base costume. He was basically the same character design with horns and slightly more darker skin, tattoos, and whatever, wings and stuff. But this will be interesting to see. This is obviously a cutscene, though. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so we've got Jun lying on the floor unconscious, but why? That doesn't make any sense. And also with the powers that she's got now, I'm not gonna lie, they seem very, very supernatural for just a normal person. Not that people don't have supernatural moves. I mean, it is a video game. It's kind of weird and janky and all over the place. But the fact of the matter is, her moveset reminds me of like like angel being mixed or merged into her. That's the best way I can describe it. Hey, so after this, Devil basically loses his mind, or Jin rather. You will only find atonement through solitude. Hold on, you must live with your sins. Huh? Was this a Was Jin about to die? And then Devil Jin was like, hell no, get back here. We have work to do. Wait a minute. I think I get it now. When Jin used to say that power is everything and stuff like that, I think these were the whispers of Devil Jin basically being like, you need to do this or you need to do that in order to be this and that. If you want to find happiness or if you want to find peace, this is what you need. So I think now it's the first time we're actually hearing Devil Jin spew all of this for everybody to hear, not just Jin, if you know what I mean. But the character design overall, though, he looks as evil as he can get, I guess. It's clearly Jin not in control because of the way he smirks and stuff like that. This is more of a Devil Jin personality type trait, being all this with this whole smirk and, well, alright, just pure evil looking. So I don't think it's a situation where Jin has control of the devil, but he's able to tap into the power and then obviously get out of there before it infects him or takes over him somehow. But this is where I want to see the I for some reason I believe that this is going to be like heavily in the story, which I hope it is. And then we get to see a portion of it where he like takes control, and then we obviously get base Jin or uh, EX Jin. I don't know. Hey, hold on, hold on. So this is normal Jin with all of the chains around him, and that's Devil Jin with. Hey, is that a Zamasu has the same weapon, doesn't he? And even Vegito as well. The whole beam blade, what is it? Beam sword to attack or something like that. Interesting. I wonder if you can use it in the middle of a fight. This is a rage art. There's no way this is a cutscene. Like, that's the thing about it. When I looked at Zafina's one versus the animation here, I could be wrong. But rage arts have a very distinct way of being animated as opposed to cutscenes. Aha! So this is the full roster that we got over here. Um, so these are all the characters revealed thus far. From the CBT we had up until Feng. I don't recall the rest of these characters being playable. Obviously not Devil Jin. I would have obviously played that. Because for me, I main Jin, Devil Jin, Kazuya, and then Lars in that order. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the characters that I play with. I'm happy that all of the characters I play with are on the base roster. I did have this fear that Devil Jin was going to be a DLC character sometime in the future, like 4 years from now, in like season 4, which I hate. I hate seasons. I despise that. But out of everybody over here, Kuma takes it. Number one. He's the MVP for this roster. Look at him. He's like he's like the happiest he's the happiest one to be on this entire roster. He's like I don't know, like he was like training his whole life just to make it into Tekken 8, and then he finally got picked and he was like, I made it. Like, like check him out. I hope that this is his character portrait for the entirety of Tekken 8. I hope that they're able to somehow give us a bigger, clearer picture of this. I want this to be my wallpaper. I think it's amazing. It's funny as hell. For me, I get entertained by silly and stupid things. But yeah, here's where it gets a bit interesting as well. Devil Jin having the red eyes. I think the last time I saw Devil Jin with red eyes like this was in Tekken 3 at the end in Jin's CGI movie, whatever you call that, after you finish arcade mode. And then I thought the red eye thing was relegated just to Kazuya. I thought that was his thing because he obviously can transform into the devil freely, not really change his personality all that much, and still have control of it. So I thought that the red eyes was symbolic of that he's like basically in a half and half state at all times. He's halfway human, halfway demon at all times, basically, and he has control over it. It's what I assumed. And then now seeing two red eyes, I would think that if you lose control completely, then that means the devil, that's a sign that the devil has taken over. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. After all, Devil Jin didn't have these eyes before, from what I remember. Unless I'm just wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, this looks pretty cool, except for these. Over here, the whole Metal Gear thing, as far as the suit goes, I think it looks good. But this whole jaw and the goggles, yeah, that needs to be done away with. I don't know if this is like a flight suit or something. I don't know. Yoshimitsu, though, he looks. Every single time I look at Yoshimitsu for every Tekken game, his design gets weirder and weirder, and I think that is a good thing. He wouldn't be Yoshimitsu without that. So I like the way that actually looks and the way it's turned out. Steve being part of the roster since like Tekken 4. Okay, cool. Leo, okay. I don't really play with Leo. Don't play with Dragonov. My wife plays with Dragonov, so very annoying character to deal with. Ooh, God. But yeah, I wonder if we'll get like any other characters besides these. So let's just see what the rest of the trailer has for us. Whoa, okay. Today is November the 1st when I'm looking at this. So it come tomorrow, there's going to be another character, and then 10 days later, another character. There's quite a bit of a gap between these two, which means one of two things. They're either working on footage for this character, and they've already got the footage for this one. And they're just working out the bugs and the kinks, and they're making sure that actually we can actually record some footage and give it to us before they finish the product. Or just hear me out. What if that's Heihachi? It sounds crazy. I know he's dead, but they could be like flashback scenes where we go back in time, like how we had with Kazumi. She was obviously long gone, and then because of the flashback scene, she came into the base roster. Maybe there's going to be something over here. Maybe this is Heihachi. I don't know. November the 2nd, I mean, Devil Jin is a pretty big announcement. These other characters are meh for me. Okay, Elisa is okay. Lee. Zafina, I'm guessing she has more of an important role in the story. Maybe something to do with the likes of how she was in Tekken 6, maybe. You know, she did play quite a bit of an important role in that scenario campaign mode, I think it was. So come tomorrow, I don't know who this character is going to be. Maybe it's Anna Williams. Maybe she's got like a rival now with Nina. That might be a thing. I mean, think about what if Anna is working for Kazuya? I don't know. That could be a thing. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see that. But also, let's have a look at this, right? In terms of the newer characters, I'm going to count Leroy as a new character because he's introduced as DLC in Tekken 7 for a reason. Obviously, the idea was to probably see whether the crowd liked him or not, and then obviously put him into the story. Sazina is the most new character on this list. I think that she's the only one. She's the newest one who's exclusive to Tekken 8 and up. The previous characters here have all appeared in previous Tekken games. So, yeah, I mean, like, I'm just thinking about it now. I was like not even 10 years old the last time June was part of the base roster in Tekken 2. I think I was like 6. Damn, I've aged. But yeah, so we'll see. I don't think this is going to be too much of a big character reveal. But the one on November the 12th, I think that's going to be something major. Like something big that's going to probably just like shock everybody. And then they'll be like, okay, thanks guys, see you next year. What if there's anything else after this? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Come on. Give us something. And there's nothing. Let's just pause it here. No, all this information has been revealed to us before. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. No. There's nothing new written down here that gives away anything else. Huh. I remember them saying something about the 8 being very symbolic as well. Obviously, that's the chain, so I would think that the chain links Devil Jin and Jin together and then gives us the new EX Jin. I don't know. But yeah, whatever it is, I think um, everything looks good so far. I mean, I took part in the CNT and the CBT. Both occasions I had fun. Not as much fun as I'd like to have. I only got like 27 hours in between the two sessions. The first time was 20 hours long. The second one was 7 hours because of commitments. And also our internet was down for about a day and a half. So without any online facility, you can't access it. And now it's deleted itself from my Steam account. So yeah, I'm happy with what I've seen so far. What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye.